extend the olive branch to us, so we wanna know, you know, how it will be, you know, and when we have some of our functions, we have some of your functions, that I think the best way we can bridge things is when you make a connection. So I just wanna see more of you in our community, more working, and if you're not there, maybe a representative.
Sure. So I plan to have my representatives at almost every single meeting. I'm gonna be extending more than just an olive branch. Just off the bat, I mean, I grew up in the Falstaff community, so Falstaff is a very diverse community. My father represented Falstaff for decades until he passed it on to the current president, which is Sandy Johnson. So, you know, in my administration, there's no black community, Jewish community, Hispanic community. We're all one community, we're all one family. So that's not how I've ever operated, that's not how my family's ever operated, and that's not how we're gonna operate. And so, you know, one of the first things that I will be doing is I'm gonna be assembling meetings with the community leaders of all communities. I spoke to Mr. Mitchell about this, spoke to Mr. Crockett about this thing, I mentioned it this evening as well, that I'm going to be bringing together the community leaders and the presidents of all the associations to meet on a regular basis, and we'll be doing that in different communities. So one month we may be down in Pimlico, one month we may be in Glen, one month we may be in Falstaff, one month we may be in Roland Park, and one month we may be in Mount Washington. And, you know, people are gonna start learning to be a family again, and, you know, we're gonna be doing that, and anybody who wants to be a part of it, they're gonna see what it's like. You know, anybody who's looking for things to get done, looking for representation. I understand my role is to represent the community and what the needs of the community are. So I was at a meeting last night at Grove Park, for instance, and they're talking about closing down Grove Park Elementary, and somebody came over to me and said, "Where do you stand on this issue?" I said, "Where do I stand?" I said, "Where's the community stand on this issue?" He said, "Well, we don't want it to close down." So I said, "Well, then I don't want it to close down." I mean, it's that simple. I'm representing what the community wants. Some neighborhoods want their streets repaved, and some neighborhoods don't want their kids being killed by gunfire. So the needs vary greatly in the district, and it's a balancing act. And, you know, I'm gonna do the best of my ability to balance that. Am I gonna always make the right decisions? You know, we're all human, we all make mistakes, but my heart's in it for the right reasons. I'm not here trying to get a paycheck. You know, I grew up in the neighborhood, I grew up in a semi-detached house, right across the street from the Rextown Road Plaza on Clarence Road. I have 4 older sisters, so there are 5 of us in a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, so there's 7 of us total, including my parents. And so, you know, I know the struggle, and I, you know, grew up, I went to University of Baltimore, the business school. I started my company while I was there. I have a software company that works exclusively with nonprofits, and it's automated. So, you know, I'm not concerned about a paycheck from the city. I'm concerned about getting things done. And if I'm effective and the communities want to work with me, they want to get things done, I'm going to want to get things done with them. And that's what I'm looking to do. And so, you know, Mr. Mitchell's been very supportive. Mr. Crockett's been very supportive. Everybody's been very supportive of that. And I look forward to doing a lot of great things.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
You talked a little bit about your plan for Belvedere to, Northern Parkway. Can you expound on that a
So,
little bit?
you know, one of the things that I've been speaking to a bunch of the people, as well as council in Middleton, you know, there's all the plans for the Parkhead redevelopment. Well, you know, the 5th district and the 6th district, it knows no boundaries. I mean, you know, it's all one and the same. The neighborhoods, the line goes directly through all of our neighborhoods, and so, you know, ones that are coming from, you know, from the slots revenue, yet we don't really see a lot of that money being spent around the racetrack, improving the Belvedere corridor, the Parkhead corridor, the Reisterstown corridor. And so as a business person, but also community person, you know, I plan to, you know, bring both those set of experiences to try to bring the community as well as private foundations and city government together to do the best that we can to turn around, you know, those corridors. Because I believe that, you know, in order to fix our neighborhoods, we have to start from the main thoroughfares into the communities. When you start vice versa in the communities, trying to work your way out, it just doesn't work. Any other questions?
We're gonna, Mr. Shiefler has to go to another meeting. We wanna get to what the main meeting is tonight. I really appreciate him coming tonight, but we're gonna have another opportunity to address this, him personally and other. I wanna get Ty from Council Middleton up. Mr. Shiefler, let's give him a round of applause. Thank you very much.